I have no clue what the hell I'm doing, so I'm probably gonna fail. Personified healing items that contain soul fruits, almost the form of life, either retrievable from the cardboard box or I'm not reading all this shit. You can receive bonuses by being personified. Say to receive bonuses. Okay. I'm gonna need everything I can get. Unable to detect save data. Try again. I don't have any save data. Damn. Let's try one more time though. But I don't think I ain't got any save data. Yeah, no. English.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Ooh, I agree.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Damn, it's colorful as hell.
There's something here. Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay
We
calm.
got this,
You can
Mom.
get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always.
Gotta be some damn backup.
I'll end this right now.
What the hell?
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Okay.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Oh, shit.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side, but this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Hold on. Who's this? I gotta bring back out the glizzy. Shoot his dumb ass. Hold on. Damn.
That's the landing! I think that's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However...
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it!
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
Huh, what a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be!
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him.
Oh.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there.
Oh my god. Oh.
Stop struggling.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Well, guess we're going to jail.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Oh my god. He's a little serious.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Get the hell out of us.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at that.
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws here to protect criminals like you.
Jesus.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
I was enjoying it. Everything's hazy. I can't remember. Guys, wish me luck. 'Cause I'm really about to do this. This is gonna make my life hell, but we're doing it. God damn.
You should know your place.
This is gonna make me scream. I know it when I'm playing on this.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I understand.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
We can't stop
We are
them like the
going
next
to make
time.
you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Signature name. I want a badass name. I ain't gonna use my name. I want a badass name. What should his name be? Like, I need a badass name. Damn. I don't want I don't want to use my name. You know, that would be tough. SOL bad guy. What do you mean SOL bad guy? I don't know. I need like a dope name that'll fit the story perfectly. Like, I want this on point. I'm thinking about just going Penny Itachi. I'm thinking about just going Itachi. And it's like Itachi. That should be dope. Should I? Itachi. Should we be Itachi Uchiha? Or is Itachi something else? I'm naming this nigga after Itachi. What the hell? Lord King Itachi? Nah, that's ass. I need a dope ass name spell Uchiha wrong, probably. Do I want to do that? I need a dope last name for this nigga. Itachi Uchiha. It's really about to be this nigga's name. You know, I'm gonna go with it. That's not a bad name, Itachi Uchiha, for this character. You know what I mean? Kind of fits the theme. I don't know if I want the name. I like the name, but I don't know if I want the last name to go with it. That's a whole other dude's name. Do I want to do this? This is probably gonna be the hardest and longest thing that y'all see. Names. Itachi Uchiha. I'm thinking that's his name. But I don't know if I want to can submit it. I'm about to just put my name there, to be honest. But I don't want to put my name. Itachi Uchiha. That is my name. I'm finished. Let me rewrite that. I'm finished. Itachi Uchiha. That's his name. And a good backstory.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
This must be our lawyer.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Yeah, that sounded like a goddamn animal.
I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Of course you can know. Why do you want to know? Let's go with that one.
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Aw, damn.
you are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Ah, hell. Flashback time. Would you like to save your current progress? Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Oh my god, why would I do this? Yeah, we killed him.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Hella people, Jesus.
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is soon.
They got a mask on. They ready for that Rona Rona.
Train doors are now closing.
We're confused. Hit 5. We cannot run a straight line. This house should be in the back streets of this residential area. Let's see what this cop said. Unfriendly, what was that? I want to ask for directions. Oh hell. Policeman over there. Just watching to make sure everyone's safe. Blah 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 blah.
Looks... Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first.
Alright, away we go. Nope, that's dead.
There's no time for that. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Hold up.
There's no time for that.
I don't care.
Okay, that's that.
That doesn't make sense.
Be here for food. Not that way. Bar. That doesn't. Maybe. Look for. God damn it. So I need to go this way.
There's no time for that.
The bar should be right here. Bathhouse. What the hell?
That doesn't make sense.
Jack is being cop again. Sick man. Oh, he's sick. Yep. Not load that. I have to Rona. Yeah, what here is? Oh. How do we? Oh shoot. Nope. There you go. I'll go inside. What's good, Chit?
A public transit, but the citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh.
What could be going on?
And down is...
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those
I don't give a damn.
None of my concern.
Damn, they're short.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Oh, he didn't say it. You're Itachi. Yes, sir. That's what they call me. Please take care of me. What the hell? Is Sakura-san here? Let's find out who Sakura-san is. Maybe she might be nicer.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters. Follow me.
What the hell?
This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
Yeah, I'm saying this is some shit. This is a dump. It's cluttered, it's big. I'm going with cluttered. I'm gonna give it a ban.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day.
Hopefully they got a maid service or something. Let's see, I'm gonna this up.
You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Aw, damn. I'm homeless.
Now then. I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you. That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Probation?
Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Ah, damn.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
The hell is Shujin?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been living here starting today. I should check out what's in here. Check surroundings, prepare for tomorrow. Alright, so am I just freelancing now? I see table, can clean it up. The hell do I clean? Start cleaning, okay.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
The hell you thought we were doing?
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right?
No, we better go out to the party.
I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
So if I decided not to go to sleep and stay up, what would happen? Alright. Is there anywhere to save? Make sure you know my progress save. What the hell? Trial criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Oh, we're having a flashback? Uh-oh.
Just get in the car. How dare you?
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Help!
I have to save her. Superhero.
You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches.
Oh my god.
They're not gonna take you seriously.
Yeah, no wonder we were down bad.
No!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
What the hell is he?
What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. See? This is all because you're so slow. Get in the car.
And then we beat his ass. It's so creepy. and we're out. Dang, just watching that cutscene right there made me tired as hell. The hell happened to their eyes? We're locked up.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Welcome to my velvet room, head ass.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Let me out, important matters.
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
I was like, wait, what?
You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Sunday. I had a strange dream. Ruin, rehabilitation. What does it mean?
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about the school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
You're here dressed like a pimp.
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
It ain't easy.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
Nah, damn.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Yes, sir. I'm about ready for school now.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
Well, he used to go here or something?
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Ah, damn.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Oh my god.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Watch, we can get her to like us. You already know.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
Seems fun, it'll be tough, we'll see. It seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation?
Nope.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why'd you keep me in? Probably some money.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today. A subway train has derailed.
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. In fact, there was a real sad one. Just it happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
I was about to care about that. About people dying.
All traffic around Shibuya Station is...
Oh,
ugh, traffic.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
shot him back the hell up.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all this 6 months ago.
Are shaped weird.
The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend.
Another
I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Everybody's trying to go crazy. Maybe we'll be next.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. What? Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Upstairs we go.
Talk about a gruesome accident. Here's a diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, however, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Dear diary.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry.
He is a pip.
I'll be there in no time.
He is a pip.
I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I should do as I'm told. Ooh, that's how we save.
I'll just add this.
Let's get a quick save me, y'all. I feel like this might be a little good stopping point right here.
I should write something.
Oh, what the hell if I'm trying to... Okay, there you go. Let me exit out and think about everything. Game seems pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. This game take me forever to beat though. I see people with freaking 70 parts this game. But yeah, I'll be back streaming this tomorrow probably. So if you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'm out.